What's up, guys, and welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we were checking out the new Junkyard finds update, and we purchased this rust bucket, completely restored the thing. I'm talking every single part on this vehicle is at 100% condition. It's basically brand spanking new. Not even a single exhaust hole. But we kind of ran out of time to even sell it. So that's what we're going to be focused on first today. In addition to that, though, we also have to sell all 7 of these vehicles and all 12 of these. You guys, I have been very busy this morning. Of course, all of these vehicles have had their odometers rolled back as much as possible. All the rust has been cleaned up and they've been waxed and polished. You know, the usual procedure. So let's go ahead and get the car dealership opened up for the day. And something else that I want to try to do is purchase a vehicle for the sole purpose of just parting it out, right? That way we can take all of those parts and shove them all in our warehouse. That way when we do come across a vehicle that we really want that doesn't quite run yet, we have a couple of spare parts available for it. So really we're looking for the cheapest of the cheap. Oh, well, that's new. Okay, slight change of plans. I might also want to purchase one of these today, not for a part out though. This could be a good candidate for a full resto, and it's drivable. It's got way too many miles for me personally, but actually my old Tahoe had about that many miles and it ran great. Honestly, it was quite the machine, but I'm going to schedule a meeting for that one. Maybe we'll be able to scoop that one up as well, but we need something very cheap. Uh-oh, there's another. It's also drivable. Let's schedule the meeting too. Dude, we've got to do it. We've just got to do it. But we're looking for a vehicle that's the cheapest of the cheap, that's also still drivable. You know, if it's not drivable, then that means it's missing a part. And if that's the case, we're going to have less parts to put on our warehouse shelves, if that makes any sense at all. So I need something that's complete, but also relatively inexpensive. So we'll see what we can find here. There is also a couple of customers out in the lot right meow, so we should probably go talk to them as well. Dude, all of these super cheap ones aren't drivable. That's just not gonna cut it. Here we go. 8,600 bucks. A little more expensive than I was hoping for, I will admit, but it is drivable, meaning it has all the parts. So we'll schedule that meeting as well. All right, let's go see. 6 customers waiting.
No way.
But still nobody wants our old Junkyard find. That's a bummer. Ma'am, what are we thinking over here? Okay, y'all need to relax. Let me negotiate one at a time. Oh, this is gonna be super annoying. She's at 17. Let's try for 25,000. Yeah, just a good old yeehaw over there. Now 24. Let's try 23. I can let it go for 21. That's fine. All right, you've been very loud, or maybe. I don't know who's saying what anymore. It's very strange. So we've started at 27. His offer is 19. Let's go to 26. Now 21. We will drop it down to 25. Now 24. 22 and a half. Sure. Dude, we're gonna. That's the good deal. Oh, that's the great price. It's a different line. 19. He's offering 12. I could do 18. That works for you. Now 13. What about 17? Now 16. Again, just to reiterate, I realize if we wait a tremendous amount of time, somebody will walk up and just pay us our asking price. But
good.
I don't want to wait that long. Look at how many cars we have to go through today, dude. It's gonna take just too much time. So 44, offer is 29. I'll do 43. I think that green van right next to this one too, we have that priced at like 120,000 bucks. So I'm really curious to see what that lady's gonna offer us. Now 34, would you go for 41? 36, that's a good price.
Whoa.
That's a good price. We bought all these things for nickels and dimes, pennies even. So I'm not worried about it. I think this is maybe one of the ones that we'll have to reject. If we could get 120 grand for this little minivan, that would just be insane. Okay, he's not gonna do it, but that's all right. 24, we're starting at 38, so let's do 37, if you could, ma'am. Now 26, what about 36? That's 28, 35. I'll let it go for 30 grand.
Yeah.
It's yours. All right, this one, 7,800 bucks. If I remember right, I only paid like 2,200 for it, which was a absolute steal. I was really lowballing people while we were scooping these up. Let's try for 11. I know she's not gonna go for that. And then 10. Okay, we're at 9. Would you do... Oh, I suddenly can't go back? Interesting. Why can I not? There it is. Would you do 95? Oh my, why? What's happening? Maybe I'll just try to retype it. It doesn't want me to get rid of those 3 zeros on the end, so I guess I'm gonna offer her 95,000 instead of 9,500. Okay, now 9 grand, sure.
Yeah.
Again, we bought that for like 2,000
Ah.
bucks or whatever. So none of these vehicles have been photographed over here, so I'm just gonna start jumping in them. We'll bring them up, get them photographed real quick like, and then of course we'll create our listing on the old website. And we'll be getting rid of these things in no time. Please tell me that's somebody inside. That's the vehicle that I really, really want to get sold. Because we don't really know that we're going to get our money's worth out of it. 18, really? Would you do 25? Okay, now 20. Would you do 24? Still 20. What about 23? All right, I can't do it. This one also has to be asking price. It just has to be. We'll see if this guy's gonna pay us 120 grand for a minivan. 81. I'm not even gonna negotiate with you, bud. I actually don't have time for that today. All right, I've got our front lineup all filled back in again. I did take all the photos. I haven't listed them on the old website quite yet. We'll do that here momentarily, but I need to run over here so we can at least grab one of our part out vehicles. We'll give her a quick scan. We're gonna kind of pay whatever for it. I don't really care that much. It's got some exhaust holes, not a big deal. Every single part is gonna be removed from the vehicle, and we'll get our little rock tumbler deal going. You know the deal. Would you do like 5,500 bucks? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. What's going on with this today, dude? I can't get rid of numbers for some reason. We'll just fill it all in, a bunch of 5s. Ma'am, I can't offer you anything else. It simply won't let me. So that's convenient. 86.50 is what we paid for our parts vehicle, which means we're basically gonna have $8,600 in parts now. Probably paid too much. Let's disassemble everything and go to work. It's not even gonna take him 2 minutes. And then once it is completely disassembled, we'll have to put it up. There it is. Put it up on the tow truck and take it over to the junkyard so we can kind of get scrap value for it. $120,000. Amy, thank you so very much. That is incredible. We got 106 rep from that and $120,000. So we'll move this truck up, snap a couple of photos of it, and then I guess we'll head inside and start getting these things listed for sale. Come on, dude. It's even doing it here. I can't get rid of that. Great. Do we have to just back out of that? That's gonna suck. You know what I should do instead? I should try to reload. Let's see if this guy, he's not gonna give us our asking price either. We will do a very quick save, quit, come back, and hopefully we'll be able to use backspace again. This time for sure. I think I did 43 last time, so let's try like 45. That's still in the green. No, it's still doing it, man. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to go back to ads and do this every single time. Let's try 47. That's yellow. I think we'll go with that. Oh, we don't have the photos though. Now it's back into the green. And I, again, can't delete that number. What's happening today, dude? What's going on?
2 very boring minutes later.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have officially found a workaround. We just select all of the digits and it can replace all of them. That's how we're gonna make this work today. It's a bit unfortunate that this has happened to us, and also very weird because I spent the entire morning collecting all of those vehicles we had out in the front yard and didn't have any issues then. I don't know why we're having issues all of the sudden. So 27? That's still in the green? Yeah, that's still not working. What about 29? 29 is yellow, but also 28 might have been yellow too. Yeah, let's just go with 28. That's cool. Okay, 2 out of 7 done. Couple more to go. Got a customer waiting out here though. Let's see. All right, perfect. Madison, thank you so much. She was down to pay our asking price. Oh, and this dude's done and gone for the day, which is convenient. So this shouldn't have any parts left on it. It has none. Beautiful. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. Now, all we have to do is just back up our little tow truck to it, and we'll haul it away to the junkyard. I'll do that after we finish listing all the other vehicles. Also, big thanks to whomever it was who helped me figure out how to get the little outline thing behind the tow truck to pop up. It's tab. Those of you that are also maybe wanting to do the same thing, very helpful. It really is very, very helpful. So we'll put that down, grab this, get that connected, bring her on up. We'll get those ramps pulled in, and I suppose I'll go see what that other person is needing up front. What do we got? Oh, it's the junkyard find. She just walked away. I got in here and she just walked away, dude. What the heck? You know what? Before we hit the road, we should probably add some of those parts that we had removed. We'll sort this by condition. There it is. We should probably get at least 10 of these going in our little machine deal, in the rock tumbler. So we've got 10 of those here. Slide them on over. Beautiful. We'll hit start. And we'll go see if we can't get rid of this thing at the old junkyard. We spent, what, 8,600 bucks on this, I think? It would be nice to get just a little, whoops, gotta put the ramps down first. Would be nice just to get a little bit of that money back, you know? So we don't have to say that we spent 8,600 bucks on just parts. That would kind of suck. Oh. Oh! Holy cow, dude. Okay, turns out we can get quite a lot. Quite a lot for a vehicle that has no parts on it whatsoever. So we'll have Kronk pull the lever. And there we go. Beautiful, dude. That's quite the come up, honestly. And while we're here, he just closed. Awesome. I was gonna buy a couple more spare parts, but it's all good. What do we got over here? 2 of the same vehicle and like an SUV. I think we're good. There is also, or I guess I should say there was also another update made very recently where I think it's every 3 days we'll get sort of an anonymous email about a vehicle in a certain area of the map. It's kind of like hinted at. They don't directly tell you where it is, but it's free 99. Now that our front lineup has been completely replenished, I think we're probably ready to head to bed, but just before we do, we've got to book it all the way out here so we can pick up one of the 2 new vehicles that we've not seen before. Maybe you guys have, but I definitely haven't seen it. And we just got another email. It's probably one of those ones that I was talking about earlier. Sorry guys, I'm gonna hold up traffic here for just a second. I gotta see, what even is this thing? What's it supposed to be like loosely based off of? The headlights are almost giving Porsche, but I'm not sure. The rest of the car doesn't really look like one. 23.8 is what we want to stay under. Doesn't appear to have too many problems with it though. It really is a sick looking whip, but I have no idea what it's supposed to be based off of. Very interesting. Okay, you, sir. Gotta talk to you about getting this thing purchased. Old Roy. Would you do 18.5? Is that something? Ooh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay, we're at 19. I'll go 18.750 here, Roy boy. Okay, now 18.9. What about 18.8? That's a great price. 18.842. That'll do.
Okay.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, thanks, Roy. I appreciate it very much. This is gonna be really tricky to get on here, I think, just because of the ramps. Yeah, there's kind of a big divot there in the ground. We'll see though. We'll see. That is not going to work. Excellent. I mean, it shows it's in the right zone. I just think the vehicle's maybe too low. Oh, here we go. This is gonna look fantastic. It's trying. It's really trying, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Ramps are too high off the ground. Okay. Let's get that thing detached here. Oh no, it's so low. I'm like high centering myself on this hill. Please don't get stuck. I'm stuck. There is a reset, I believe. Backspace. Got him. All right, at least now we're up on the road, but we need to be just behind our tow truck. Probably right around there somewhere. This is quite the process, really, dude. Really, dude? Okay, let's hop back in. Press tab. It looks like it's in the right spots. Hop back out. Connect the doodad. This is the one. This time for sure. There it is. How many Toogis does it take to load a vehicle onto the back of a tow truck? Well, 1, but ideally we'd have at least 3. We're gonna drop this sucker off right yonder. Let's get those ramps pulled back in. Get that thing taken off. It really does look super, super cool. I think we'll do a full resto on one of the 2. We do still have that other one over there. We have to go scoop up, but before we hit the road again, I want to check our email. Car wreck spotted. Hello, we've noticed an old rusty car abandoned behind the car part shop. Sending you the location. It's yours for the taking. It's your for the taking. Best regards, Ted Tim with 2 M's. Thank you so much, Ted Tim. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Don't even think about it. Don't you... Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Not cool. Not cool. Go ahead and scram. I have found out the hard way what he does while I was trying to collect all these vehicles. He'll basically throw balls of dirt or something. Who knows, right? Who knows what it is? But he just dirties up the vehicle, so you have to clean it all over again. Kinda sucks, but I'm glad I heard that just before we peeled out of here. So we're gonna head just behind the car parts store, as that dude with 2 M's in his last name said. I'm assuming the vehicle's probably not running since it's been abandoned. I guess people can abandon vehicles for all sorts of reasons. Get her hooked up. I should give her a quick scan too, just so we can see what we're really working with here. Wow. Nothing. Yikes. Okay, I think rather than taking this one back to the dealership, I think we're gonna take this to the junkyard. And oh, that was a mistake. I think we're just gonna take this to the junkyard and get some money for it. What's happening? What's going on today? We'll see what we're gonna get for this vehicle that we just picked up for free. Bring those ramps back in. 7,900 bucks. Thank you. That's big, dude. That is big. And oh, we've got 2 more duplicate vehicles down there. Just the fact that we got that out of nowhere, out of the blue, for free 99. I'll take it. Afternoon, sir, or good morning. I'm not even really sure what time it is. Doesn't look terrible. I feel like the other one is probably a better candidate for a full resto. I think the other one also had less miles, but I'm gonna cop it. You already know I'm gonna cop it. What about 18? No, that's maybe too high. Oh, now backspace works all of a sudden. What about 17.5?
Cut the crap.
Okay,
Not
hang
for
on.
this price, buddy.
No, this is good. 17,750, sir. 17,798. I mean, that's really close. I wish you would have just been like, sure, yeah, that works for me. I'll do 1776.
Okay, man.
He really needs that extra $5. Sure thing, brother. Sure thing. No worries. I can spare $5. Not a big deal. Okay, why are you moving? Something is seriously wrong today. I don't really know what it is. Okay, it says we can pick it up from there. Perfect. Let's hoist her up. Sorry. I know. It's my first day on the job. Okay, you get it. There it is. Back to the dealership. We'll start to compare these 2 vehicles that we have now and just see which one would be better as a full resto. We've only got 3 more parts in our storage that need to be repaired just a little bit. They're honestly not too terrible. And because of that, it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, less than 2 minutes. All right, let's compare these suckers real quick. This should have been the last one that we scanned. Market value is 19.2 in its current condition. Let's compare that to this guy. 23.8. So this one, arguably better. It's got 258,000 miles. What did this have? 258 versus 226. This one actually has less miles. I suppose we could tear parts off of both of them. Honestly, we probably have all the parts that we need to repair one fully already on the shelves. So let's go with the one that's already the most valuable. We'll clean the other one up, but we're not going to do a full resto on that one. This one, I want to make sure every single part is at 100%. So we're going to pull this in and we'll save it until our boy Paul is back on the clock. Should be like 30 minutes from now, I think. And then this one, we're going to pull into the car wash. God, it sounds pretty nice for what it is. Really sounds pretty nice. We'll pull this in the car wash for our other guy, Bartek, or whatever his name was. Did you guys see the fly? You see the fly, right? There's a fly in the office, and it's now on my forehead. He has been driving me nuts all morning. Now he's trying to land in my mouth. Oh, today's just a fun day, isn't it? Just a good old day. If we could finally get rid of this thing, that would be incredible. Why won't you pay my asking price? Not a single person that's offered us a deal on this has offered us asking price for it. You know what? Would you take like, could you do 25? Is that cool? Okay, now 21. Hang on, we're getting somewhere. What about 24 and a half? Oh, okay. I just accidentally offered you 5,000 for it. I'm gonna take that offer back and just reject it all instead. Sorry about it. Oh, we've got another customer out here though. I totally forgot that I photographed all these vehicles already. Okay, we started at 27. I'm gonna go down to 26. It's now 20. Let's go to 25. Now 21. How about 24? I'll let it go for 21.8. That is a fair deal, Carl.
Partner. That's the good deal.
That's the good deal. Your facial hair looks a lot like mine, where it kind of doesn't grow anywhere but here. Anyways, what are we thinking on this? 12, huh? We've got it listed for 18. Would you do 17.5? Now 14. Would you do 16.5? Now 15. Okay, final offer, 16. 15.3, sure. It's just a pickup truck.
Okay.
They don't.
Okay.
Good. They don't usually go for that much anyways. This one was listed for 20. She's offering 20. Would you do fly? Stay away from me. I think usually you guys think I'm fibbing about the flies that end up in the office. This one is very, very real. Honestly, almost got him just then. Anywho, I'm getting very distracted by a fly. 20, now it's not letting me do that. There we go. 25? Whoops. Would you do 25? Okay, 23, 24. Final offer. 23.8, that's close enough. Teresa,
Yeah.
thank you so much. All right, we've got a couple more cars that we could fill into here. I think we need to sell, looks like one more vehicle. We can pull all 4 of those over. But we need to pay our employees. There we are. And this one, I want you to replace everything. I think. Can we even do that? Do we have enough parts to make that happen? Ooh, yes we do. Andy's gonna fix up all the electric parts to 100%. Go ahead and get to work, dude. It's only gonna take him 2 minutes. What would have taken me 2 hours? It's insane. Okay, this thing is already dirt cheap. So like, I kind of need at least 4,500 bucks for it. Would you do 4,250? Okay, would you do 4 grand? $3,400. Sure. Sure. Hey, at least we got the reputation. I'm very determined to level up to rep level 9 today. I really hope that we can get there. That was kind of the whole idea behind buying a lot more cars than we usually do. We'll see if we can make it happen. Would you do 25 on this? Everybody hates this old clunker, and it's like, it's mint condition now. You'd never even be able to tell that it was a rust bucket before. I don't even remember what I offered you last. Would you do 24? I feel like that was my initial offer. Just repeat it again. 23. 19. Nope, can't do it. Sorry. What do you got, ma'am?
No way.
All right, 29, huh? Would you do 43,000? Would you do, hang on, wait for it. Would you do 42,000? No, won't do that either. What about 41,000? 36. If you were at 38, I'd do it, but sorry. I can't let it go for that little. Let's head on over into here. We've still got to pay our other employees as well. And then go ahead and wash that up. 2.5 minutes. We'll see you here in a little while. Make sure he's been paid as well. And he's only got 15 seconds left on that repair. Looks like they're inside this time. What do we got, brother? 17, huh? Why does nobody want to pay asking price for this particular vehicle? It just seems so strange to me. 24. 24,000. Now 20. 23,000. Now 21. Yep, let's do it.
All right,
200
partner.
rep.
That's the good deal.
I wonder if that's just because it was a full resto. That's the most amount of rep that we've gotten from any vehicle, period. Full stop. Why? Won't do 41, huh? But you'll do 38. That's better than the other person that was offering. In other news, we are $10,000 away from becoming a half of a millionaire, which is pretty sick. Ooh, 25 grand. Perfect. Just willing to pay our asking price,
All right,
and we're
let's do
super,
this.
super close to rep level 8. Here we go. We've got another one. 12,000, huh? You think trucks are that cheap? That's insane. I'll do 19,000, brother. Now 14. Would you do 18.5? Still 14. Would you do? You know what? He's not gonna do it. See you later. We've got $515,000 chilling in the back pocket. And this has now been a fly. We've got $515,000 chilling in the back pocket, and this thing has now been fully cleaned up. So let's hop on in it. We'll pull her around. The heck was that sound all about? We'll pull her around over here so that this dude, brah, can start getting all the rust off of her. And then this one should be 100% condition everywhere, except for the tailpipe. How did I miss that during our initial check through this? I suppose I can handle that. That's really not that big of a deal. But we're gonna need it up on the hoist again. And then after we're finished with this, we'll back it on up into the wash bay. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Okay, we've got that removed. I'm so surprised that we didn't have a better condition tailpipe. Maybe we used that for something else. But I mean, we did just part out an entire vehicle. Oh, I wonder if it's in the machine. It is. Okay, so we're gonna take all 3 of those out. I'm going to put the bad one into there, and we'll start the machine. Radiator and brake caliper going back, and we'll take the 100% tailpipe back over into here. We'll get her slapped on there real quick like, and then we will be good to go. I really hope that we end up making a killing on this thing. I mean, it's a nice whip. Oh, and we still have to like roll back the odometer and do all that other stuff to the other vehicle. But let's give this another scan and just make sure we're ready to rock here now. Perfect. 100% everything. Just slowly put her into reverse Terry back here. And we'll have this gentleman clean her up for us real quick like. How we looking over here? Still working on that? 15 seconds left. And we've got another customer waiting, but where? Oh, at our last vehicle up front, of course. 12,000. Would you do 19,000? Now 13. Would you do 18,000? Now 14. Would you do 17,000? 15,700. Done. Thank you, man. We've got those 4 vehicles we need to pull up front next as well. But the rust has officially been taken care of on this thing. Oh, we're gonna need a license plate repair kit, aren't we? And I don't know if we need one for that also. I'm just gonna drive this sucker so we can actually drive the thing. I'm gonna drive this on over to the gas station. We'll figure out how this thing handles. Honestly, not bad. Some of the vehicles have the worst turning radius. This one, not that bad, though you do kind of have to be going slower for the tires to actually grab the concrete, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you do just kind of push around the turn. So we'll just get one license plate repair kit. Let's get a spare, just in case. I'd hate to make another trip back out here. Not a bad vehicle, though. Really not too shabby. So we'll get those plates restored. Let me give this thing another quick scan, too. I'm guessing it probably has, yeah, some exhaust holes. We can take care of that. That's not a big deal whatsoever. Bodywork's looking great, though. So let's pop the hood. Even though... Is the engine... Hang on. This isn't super important. Is it mid or rear engine? Wait, they have trunks? Do all vehicles have trunks? Why did I not know about that? Oh, and the SUV even... Okay, that... Oh, never mind. It does have a trunk. The SUV has 40 available spaces, though. That's new. Like I said, wasn't aware of that. Anyways, it's probably mid or rear engine, but we're still gonna pop the hood from over here. We've got one. I think it said that there were 4 on this one, right? Check the underside. There's 2. So we've got 1 left. And there it is. Beautiful. Check the reports. We are good to go. Let's get our odometer rollback tool out again. I saw a couple of comments on the previous episode. A lot of you were very concerned that I wasn't rolling back the odometer anymore. I just decided not to show it because it's not exactly riveting content. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's very, very slow. That's as far as we're gonna get with this one. 162,000 miles. I would say that I'm fairly confident that once we get all these vehicles sold up here in the front row and our full resto, we should be at rep 9. I can't imagine we would fall short of that. I mean, we're really, really close. Okay, let's see how much we could get from the yellow. Again, this is the non-full resto. Or wait. Was this the full resto now? I don't even remember. No, it was not. The white one back here is our full resto. There's no rust on this, huh? Okay, that's kind of nice. I guess we're going to be able to pull this one up as well. But I feel like since it is a full resto, it deserves to be parked indoors. Dang it. I forgot to roll back the odometer on the full resto. I'm like, why are we able to list this yellow one for 48, but the full resto is limited to 46? That's my fault. I'm actually going to delete that listing. And then we're going to have to head back out here so we can roll back that odometer. Oh, what's going on, man? You propose 35. I propose you just scram. Skedaddle. We're going to see how far we can go with this one. I don't have high hopes. I'd love to get it down to like 100,000 miles instead of 200. There we go. That's 190. Needle's moving very fast. 188 currently. We can probably drop that down a little bit further. Needle's, again, moving very fast. If we drop this one down, it'll also drop that 5 to a 4. Perfect. We're at 184,000 and some change here. One more. There it is. 184 and 8 miles. That's pretty good. That really is pretty good. Okay, so now that we have that taken care of, oh, hang on. Asking price. It's got to be asking price or nothing. 29. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your time. And now we're able to list it for a whopping $50,000. It's kind of wild to me that we just sold a minivan not that long ago for $120,000, and this car, a full resto looking as cool as it does, is only worth 50 grand. It's kind of fishy. It's kind of fishy. Maybe people in this neck of the woods just really appreciate minivans. I don't know, but we've still got a couple more vehicles that we need to get listed. And we'll do that as soon as we go visit with this lady. Asking price or nothing, ma'am. Yep, see you later. Sorry. What do you got? 33,000. Denied. Go on, get. Got another guy out here, though. On the Gale, I believe is what that is. The Phantom Gale. 15.5. Would you consider 21,000? Now 17. Would you consider 20,000? Still 17. Okay. Dude's playing hardball. How about 19,000? Final offer? 18. Sure, I really want the rep more than anything else. That's 81 rep.
Partner.
We need 300 reputation points. That's it. Better be asking price, ma'am. This is a very expensive unit. 34? How are you gonna come in here and offer me 34? Still 34. 50, I'll do 52,000. 39, 50,000. Final offer. 42, can't do it. Sorry. It's worth more. Somehow it's worth more than this also. Doesn't make any sense. What are we thinking? Okay, 79. We've got it listed for 12.5. This one was on the cheaper side. Let's try for 11 at first. Now 89. What about 10? Could you do 10? Now 9. 9,500, ma'am. 91. That's perfect. Thank you, Alice. Getting closer and closer to rep level 9. It better be 50 G's. 35, huh? I'm not even gonna negotiate with you. I simply do not have time. How about 6,500 here, ma'am? Now 55, would you do 60 to 50? Now 57, would you do 6 on the nose? Now 57. I think it was 57 before. Sure. Sure, that's 73 more reputation points. That guy's not impressed with that vehicle, but that's okay. You know what? I'll try to negotiate with you, man, but I don't expect you to give me what... Actually, no, I won't, because this is a full resto. Asking price or nothing on this one. The one outside, though, if you want to shoot me an offer on the yellow one, that's cool. Okay, this guy's going to offer us something as well.
Hell no.
I stand corrected. He has decided against that. Okay, we got to get at least 50 grand from this one, too. Okay, 38. How about 54,000? I'm really trying to work with you on this one. I am. 53,000. 52,000. 47. Sure. I would have liked 48, but 47. I can do that.
All right, partner.
So
That's
close,
a
dude.
great
We sell one of these vehicles. I don't even care which one it is at this point, but we just sell one, and we'll be at that reputation level 9. I'm really curious to see what we're going to end up unlocking at that point. Hopefully for the next episode, I'll be able to stockpile even more vehicles as well, because that really, really helps us out. I just feel like we're able to make so much more progress when we do things that way. Oh, you know what? It's late enough in the day where nobody's going to be here. Nobody's going to offer us anything. So, time to head to bed. We will try to get rid of those two in the morning. This is it. This is the one. It actually is the one. Let's go, dude. 50 grand. And we've done it. Leveled up to rep level 9. New upgrades are now available. No new vehicles. Kind of sad about that, but that's all good. At least we have, you know, these that we can start finding now. I don't even think I've seen you around town before. Oh, and he's also down to pay our asking price. You bet your sweet bippy there, brother.
Let's do it.
Does his shirt say "While Karen Sleep"? I really hope that that's his band. That's amazing. What a great name. Ladies and gents, we have $704,000 to our name now. We are officially killing it. And we're rep level 9. So let's go in here and see what we could upgrade now. Body workshop upgrade. That could be good. New room, the photo studio. Why would we need... You know what? That could be our way of getting photos taken sort of automatically. Maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see during the next episode. But we'll go ahead and purchase that. That's only 50K. Honestly, for us at this point, that is a small price to pay. And on that note, ladies and gents, like I said, we'll be checking that out in the next episode. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.